Hey everyone, good evening. Happy Monday it is, right? Happy Monday. Welcome everybody. We're gonna do we're gonna do a listing show tonight. At least I'm gonna do a listing show tonight. Maybe I'll encourage somebody else to list as well. We are going to get, yes, Christmas in June. What's up, man? We're gonna do some Christmas postcards. These are all from that big lot I picked up near the end of March. Got them sorted, about 500 or so we have Christmas postcards. I've scanned them all in. I've created folders, so I'm going to go in just a couple of minutes when people come in, and we'll take a look, hopefully together. I'd really appreciate any advice you postcard experts might have or thoughts on them, because it is a new thing to me, the greeting card thing. So it's certainly going to require a lot more research on my part. I'll show you the tools of the trade this evening in just a minute. Let me just say hi. Hey, Barbara, how you doing? Speaking of Christmas, welcome, Barbara. She always has the Christmas hat on and her little icon. Welcome to the show, Barbara. There she is, Queen of Canada. Welcome to the show, Dawn. As always, a joy to have you. Florida Man Jim is here. Hello. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Jeff, welcome to the show. Jackie Jack, how you doing, man? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Everybody say hi. Hey, hey. There's Joe. Welcome, Joe. Vintage Codger is here. Welcome, Vintage Codger. How you doing? Yeah, help me, help you. Oh, no, just help me. Gonna get some Christmas cards going, Christmas postcards. Joy would be the operative term, obviously. 'Tis the season tonight, at least here in my basement. But I'll show you the tools of the trade, what we're going to work with tonight. Vintage. Hey, how you doing, Vintage Memories? How was the show Friday night? What a fantastic show. A lot of fun, a lot of people. We're going back in the fall. We were asked back in the fall, so that's pretty cool. We'll be back in the same place up in Secaucus, New Jersey in the fall. We played there like 3 or 4 straight summers in this like amphitheater thing that's in the town of Secaucus. And this year we played a different venue. It was like kind of like a big street fair thing. It was really cool. So we will be back. We're blurry tonight. Uh-oh. Your YouTube app has a Facebook button to throw hearts. Oh, really? Maybe that's a new enhancement. Sorry if I'm blurry. I look pretty dang good over here. Did you make sure to throttle up the old? Let me go on my YouTube and see. Make sure we're on HD and all that stuff. You hit the little wheel. Go up to 1080. And just like that, you have crystal clear HD. Either put your glasses on, Todd, or just go down, the wheel, and just make sure you're throttled up to 1080. It should be fun. That's funny. All right, let me show you what we got, what we're working with tonight. I'm going to do that crazy share whole screen scenario, and this is what I'm going to do. So let's go to the full screen. Please excuse the manic viewing. You're going to say, I'm going to take this banner down so we can maximize screen space. All right, here we go. There's the full screen. This is what we're going to do tonight. We have ye olde 6-bit launch. This is where I'm going to be listing the postcards into. But prior to listing, I'm going to do a little research. And to that end, the research is going to consist of good old Google Lens over here. I also happen to have a WorthPoint screen opened. So if we come down and drill down to some wording that I can use, I'll put that in there. Hey, what's up, Mark? How you doing? Hopefully you can help, man. Hopefully you have some experience. I think you might with Christmas postcards. This is my first folder, the Hall BHC, Big Hall, number C, box C is where I put all my Christmas in for Christmas. I figured that would be easy. And every folder has 100 items. So there's 50 cards in each one. And it's that filing system that I think Popeye probably invented, or if not invented, certainly, made it very, very accessible to many people, as the shoebox sort of scenario, whatever you want to say, with the dividers in between. I just do lots of 50 with each divider. So C1, C2. I think I get, depending on the size of the cards and if they're sleeved or not, which these aren't yet, but Mrs. Flippett is working on that. You get like between 450 and 500 or so per box if they're sleeved. Pretty cool. Hey, Karen, how you doing? Welcome to the show. So let's say I have how many BHCs do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 5, 3, what is that? 50, 100, 200, 300, 400, about 450, I guess I have scanned right now. But before we get to 450, let's go to number 1. So here we go. It's nice when I split the screen like that. Hopefully everybody can see it. Oh, let me put myself down, the image of myself down to the right. It's much easier, so I'm not blocking the screen. There we go. Is that a little better, I hope? Let's get rid of the psychedelia. Hey, Joe Mechanic. The stupid heart button is in the way. I don't even know what that is, but that's kind of crazy. How you doing, Tracy? Welcome to the show. We're listing Christmas postcards. What kind of experience you have? Whatever you have, bring it on. Where do you guys see a heart? I'm on YouTube to my left. And remember, everybody, leave a thumbs up if you want to get some sales tonight. I'd really appreciate it. Where do you see the heart? I don't know if you guys are watching on phones or Roku or any of that stuff, but on the regular computer, I don't see any hearts. There's nothing in the way. All right. Well, anyway, go back to live. There we go. All right. So, like I said, tools of the trade. I'm going to drag and drop a lot of these in to Google Lens. We'll see if we come up with any comparable listings or something, close, if we can't find an exact match. And then I'll probably go in. We'll figure out some wording maybe we want to use, and we'll take it from there. And then ultimately either go onto eBay. What is going on, man? Cameron is here. We are listing Christmas postcards, Cameron. My first dive into Christmas postcards. I have, I don't know, like we said, 450 or so that are scanned already and ready to list. So I figured I would do a show collectively. Maybe we could, Marty, I sent you screenshots for later. Yeah, Joe, you're on Android. Oh, okay, cool. So it's a phone thing, I guess. Sorry about that. Use a real computer, folks. But anyway, Cameron, yeah, we'll listen to Christmas postcards tonight. So again, I really appreciate it. If anybody has any thoughts about this, I'm completely green when it comes to the Christmas stuff. I guess like anything else, you just kind of dive in, take a look at them. I'll do what Google Lens. We'll see if there's some eBay listings, Etsy listings, dare I say, hit postcard listings. See what's out there, and away we go. All right, so let me try to find something that looks fairly interesting. You could see already I have an eyebrow raised because, here we go with the dreaded, a Merry Christmas with holly, I guess that is. Pretty dang basic. I want some cool stuff. So we're going to blow off all the boring ones for now. And I'm going to try to find something that looks fairly interesting, if there are any, and we'll take a look together. So again, thanks for everybody for coming in. This one looks nice. Looks like some old people. A merry time for the girls and boys with plenty of turkey and pies and toys. A season of cheer for the older folks with a few old friends and a few new jokes. There you go. Older folks, they're probably 37, Just kidding. Let's see when this was posted. 1917. It's like right out of the gate. Whitney made it. Oh, it's from Worcester. There's an instant winner. We got Worcester already. Whitney made Worcester, Massachusetts. I don't know if that's some kind of famous brand or anything, but I thought it's a pleasant enough looking card anyway. There's the old folks. The guy sitting on it. Mark says, postcard title, Postcard 5 sold. Our test for us. Get out, really? Yep, we got a Worcester, made in Worcester. Joe Mechanic with a sale. Congratulations, man. What'd you sell? Although instead of listing, you'd rather be washing your car. I know, there's always seems to be an excuse, right? So again, the hope is that whoever's watching maybe get a little bit inspired. I know that it's usually the case if I watch somebody else list or talk shop on a YouTube channel, I get in the mood to do the same. So that's the motivation here. I have to blow up my screen over here. I'm totally flying blind on my main screen because I'm sharing the whole thing. So we're going to take a look to the left. You'll constantly see me looking this way. Again, excuse me for doing that, but it's the only way I could see the comments. 8x10 airplane photos. Very cool, man. All right, so this is going to be our first experiment. I'm going to just drag and drop this guy into the old Google Lens. And if anybody doesn't know this, you could just spread this out so that it does a search on the entire image rather than just a portion of it. And of course, does anybody see any matches? No, why would we? Oh, that's because I didn't expand the whole thing. Shame on me. There we go. Let's see if that gives us any good results. There we go. We got 18 on Etsy. We got 7 on eBay. We got 18 on eBay. We got 750. We got, so there's at least the 4 of them, right? Look like they're comps. A Paul Revere postcard just sold. One of a kind for sure. Congratulations, Mark. Whenever Mark writes something, I'm never really sure if he's fooling around or telling the truth. So I'm assuming that you're telling the truth and you just sold a Paul Revere postcard. And if you did, congratulations, man. If you didn't, you're just busting chops. All right. Well, I'll just pull up, I guess, this first one. Let's see. It'll take you right to the listing. 1870. on sale. Card has some creases, blah, 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 blah. And they're in New Jersey. So there's our card. So at least I found a comp. The back looks the same as you see, right? Here's the back, by the way. Let's take a look at that. Pull side by side. Bam. Also from Worcester. Not as much writing as our card. Not as much of this, whatever you call this nasty brown stuff. $4.65, baby. Super size at McDonald's. Mark's buying, everybody. Congratulations. No sale is a small sale. But anyway, here we go. We have a comp, $18. There's one. And I'm also looking for wording. There we go. Hit postcards, $7.50. Assuming the same card as well. Yep, sure looks like it. Also out of Worcester. Good luck to this poor soul on Hit Postcard. So at least we have a couple. Let's take a look at the old Etsy. Dawn Wright, Queen of Etsy also. Rare find, says this one. Is this a rare find? Well, we've found 4 of them already. And if I have one, I don't think it's too rare. But there it is, you know. We're not doing any kind of store reviews or anything tonight, but if we were, you know, looks like a light box situation with a card, kind of all tilted. Go get yourself a scanner. You know what I mean? But anyway, 18 something on that. Older folks. It's also interesting to see how they word it. Whitney. I guess Whitney is the maker, right? We determined that. I got to put Worcester in there. I'm going to copy some of this. Older folks. Let's just see if anything comes up in this guy. Worth point. Gots. What's the official maker's name? $17,000 plus postcards listed on eBay. Whitney made Worcester, Mass. There we go. There's 20 of them. So these are all, I guess, Whitney's. I don't know. The art looks a lot better on the old folks one, doesn't it? Oh, there's 865 results. That's all. 140,000 listed. Of what? My card? All right. So with all this said, I'm going to go in now to 6-bit, my listing tool. Again, if anybody has any questions about this, feel free. I'm going to pull in a picture. We're going to go back to, I listed a card already from 8, but we're going to go back to 1, and we're going to find this card that I want to list. Where is it? Where are you, Worcester? There's Worcester. Bam, front and back. Pulls it in. And if we go to this carousel view, that's how you see the full, and you can zoom in and out. Pretty cool. Double click to put it back to normal. So this is what I have set up. It's in non-topographical. So I set up a new series of drafts here. So it's holiday, Christmas, single unit. It's all I have as my categories because these are going to change. Obviously, country can change. The era can change. I still don't fill out all the specifics on postcards. I have these couple of easy ones. Holiday and Christmas I kind of want in there. You know, single unit and that they're all original. There you go. All right, so that's the categories. We're non-topographical, and away we go. So this is what I have is Christmas postcard, but now we know it is, I'm going to put Whitney, I guess. Whitney Christmas postcard. We're going to go divided back. I usually just put DB. So fussy. The picture looks fine. You think so? Nah. Scan them. They look better when they're scanned. It's a really nice image. Anything in the image, I mean, you know, when we do the print ad thing, we usually discuss the image and we zoom in a little bit and look for tidbits. I mean, the candles, the real candle lights are kind of beautiful. They're obviously wrapping gifts. Old people wrapping gifts. Tree. I don't want to repeat Christmas. Candle light. Hey, Purple Soccer, how you doing? We are listing Christmas time postcards here on July the 5th. Again, there's the back. This was posted in 1917. We got a Worcester postcard, made in Worcester. Anything else? Anybody see anything that I might be missing? I'd really appreciate it if anybody could point out some stuff to me here. Again, flying sort of blind. Yeah, but Christmas sells all year. Who cares, right? Christmas tree with presents and decorations. I think presents is a good one. Wrapping Christmas. Let's do presents. Christmas tree, candles and lights is sort of redundant. You handle greeting cards like Mark. Postcard Christmas #1. What's up, Kelly? They all get priced the same unless it's AS. Welcome to the show, Kelly. Well, I'm going to just try to put a little effort into this because I don't want to miss something that's, what if there's like a really cool card? Holly says, Mark, what's up, man? Thank you very much. Holly. Artist sign says doing right. Is it artist sign? It's hard to see. My stupid phone is blocking the image. So let me pull this over here so I could see. That's weird. Is it stamped on the front and the back, or is that just kind of bleeding through from the back? You see the stamp over there? Artist sign. Thank you. Yeah, I should, but I'm a jerk. That's about it. So we're going to go. Two people had what? $18.99. I'm not going to do something this silly. I just want to get rid of postcards. I want to do $8.99 in this one. So Godspeed to this one. First one is done. Any objections? Anybody speak now, forever hold your peace? We have you do it. We'll still be on a search page 500 in a few days. I know. No doubt about it. But I got to get them up. I bought them. Got to list them. That's my philosophy. It's a numbers game, they tell me. All right, there's one. There's another one that's eerily similar, which I will pull in. Well, first of all, I'm going to delete the one I just listed from my folder. So I know I listed it. That's how I do it. So this one's deleted. And here's a very similar card. A couple of old folks. I'm assuming it's going to be a Worcester situation. But let us take a look. All right, here's the second old folks one. Looks like the Amish people around here have that kind of a beard. Just the old-time greeting, a very Merry Christmas. Plain and simple. Poinsettia is going right there, right? Poinsettia, holly, candle, snow. Some keywords I'm saying. And is this another Worcester? Of course it is. Whitney made Worcester, baby. So let me go back to Google Lens. Where the heck is my Google Lens? There it is, sorry. Sit back. I'm going to pull this one in. I think I could just drag the next one on top. Let's see. Can I? Yes, I can. Beautiful. And same thing, 5, 6. There's a bunch of this one, 10. Merry Christmas. Let me see how some of the wording is. Christmas old time. Some bad grammar going right there. Bad spelling. That's all right. Just an eviction. Oh, some Christmas drama cells. All right. Got 10 on hip. Forget that one. Got another crooked, lousy picture here. Probably the same person. Christmas grandma, grandpa, old time. I like that wording. I don't like the dashes and all that nonsense. Just a waste of space, but that's all right. Refried jeans postcards. There you go. And listing was ended by a seller because there was an error in the listing. All right. Well, this guy's got mega, probably been around since the dawn of time and sells a lot of postcards. So who says you got to scan them, right? Grandma, grandpa, old time greeting. All right. I am going to, I guess, repeat the Whitney. Was it Whitney? Let's go Whitney. This also has a little tear on the top, which isn't cool. So Whitney, Christmas postcard. Divided back. Grandma and Reading. So, Holly. So we'll keep it $7.99. Done. Maybe it's just not as hard as I thought. So I don't, as long as I don't miss some kind of like, phenomenal card, like a hold to the light, like Mark found, something like that. Here's a pretty one. Embossed with a wreath. That's a nice, handsome looking card. Probably a dime a dozen, but 1910 looks like it was posted. Made in Germany, like all these old ones seem to be. So what the heck? Let's try this one. Go back to Google Lens. And again, thanks everybody for coming in tonight. Hope you're having a good day. Hope your weekend was pretty good. My weekend was pretty good. $14.95, $8.50. Again, kind of all over the place with the pricing. Let's take a look at this one. Eternal Loot says holly berries, ribbon flowers, embossed. Embossed is definitely key. It's the same card. Yep, same card. Again, aggressive, pricing structure. You will miss cards. We all do more times than we should admit. I guarantee you that's true too. But since this is my first venture into them, maybe there's a less likelihood that I'll miss something if we're all watching it together. That was my hope. Merry Christmas. Holly berries, ribbon, embossed. Let's steal. No, we'll just go back. Let's pull it in. Oh, let me get rid of the other old folks before I forget. Did I get rid of them already? Let's take a look. But Kelly's right. I'm sure we all, unfortunately, even in whatnot auctions, you might give away something you really didn't want to, but that's all right. It all comes around at some point, right? I guess I did do the other old man, huh? I deleted that one. Okay, so let's bring in this one. The embossed guy, pretty handsome wreath. And we're going to put, looks like it's a door front, right, too, as well. There's no, like, maker, is there? Just made in Germany. Which I don't really care about. I'm going to put Merry Christmas. Embossed. Out of back post. I usually put DB before first card, but I didn't before. Yeah, made in Germany. Wreath. And just fill it up with the words like the other one did, I guess. Wreath holly. Is that holly? Dawn, you grilled pork chops and corn on the cob. Ooh, I didn't look at that. Is that right? RFD address. Look at Mark. I'm talking about. Thank you, sir. What else? Did we determine? I guess that's holly. What the heck? It's a keyword. Whether it's there or not, who cares, right? I think we got the Merry Christmas embossed, made in Germany, RFD address. Again, thank you, Mark. And it was good. Cool. I'll go a little higher on this one because they had it. We'll go $10. People look for holiday ones made in Germany, so still it. So put it in if there's a room. Thank you, Purple Circle. Yeah, no problem. I got a bunch of these made in Germany, but you're saying specifically for the Christmas cards? Really cool. Thank you, guys, very much. Bam. All right, that's a nice one. You got your birds, you got your flowers, you got your trees, more birds. Not that there's anything wrong with birds. You got your religious. This is the kind of stuff I've dread. This is a nice card. It's the same card, but it's two different backs. So I guess I'll list it as two different listings. Let's just take a look at this one for fun. Really bright, cheerful, with Christmas greetings. Good old-fashioned 1910-ish, 1905 to 1910 car, I would gather, if anybody knows. Looks like there's an attempt at like a gold border here that's eroded. Painting only, copyrighted by the Interior Art Published. Oh, 1908 right there. That's close. Spot on. 1905 to 10, I said. Let's see what the back. Is this embossed or dirty? It's embossed. Also made in Germany, printed in Germany. A red car. If they aren't identical, you have to list separately. Otherwise, that's an INAD in the making. If they aren't identical, you have to list them separately. Yeah, I'm saying because the back is different. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Car could be clap saddle. Do we potentially have a clap saddle? Were they printed in Germany, clap saddles? Do we see any ASs, as Kelly says? I don't see no clap saddle. That doesn't always mean that it isn't, right? All right, so we will search for this one for sure. Nice looking card. You also don't know what RFD is, Don. Isn't it like a RFD? I thought it was like a armed forces something. It is East Cranked, New Jersey, still a town postmark. International Publishing, Cranston. Yeah, down here it says International Art Publication or Publishing Company, 1908. Clapsaddle didn't always sign their cards. Yeah, I've heard that. So does it reek of Clapsaddle? Let's take a look. Let's throw it into the old Google Lens and see if we get any Clapsaddle-ish results. Well, that didn't do anything. Here we go. Look at that one, $75. Oh, it's a puzzle. Doesn't have that Christmas greeting wording. So it looks like there's variations on the same kind of card. Zazzle.com. That's where we're all going to wind up if we don't sell enough. We're going to wind up on Zazzle. Lisa, again, welcome to the show. Ditch Truck. I'm going to search for 1908. We know it is. What was the name of the publishing? International Art Publishing. Christmas. Postcard. Car. Oh, this came up. No longer for sale. This one is deemed a Clapsaddle by whoever listed this. It does look similar for sure. Well, Connie, you're not super up to date on Clapsaddle. I know to look for Wolf Publishing on the back. Okay. Cool. Yeah, Connie, if you're here, please say hi and welcome. She might be busy listing. Dawn Wright Row, free delivery was established on an experimental basis in 1896-19. So became the post office department. So wow, okay, it has nothing to do with. There's another designation like that that's like for like Air Force stuff. Like when you probably get sales once in a while to be shipped out to one of those addresses. I thought it was RFD. It's probably not right though. Clapsaddle. Let's just go images. This one was listed as a Clapsaddle in Hit Postcard. Franked mail. Thing is, I don't want to put Clapsaddle if it's not. You know what I mean? Oh, free mail. And unfortunately, this isn't. We can't even look at the listing. Oh, here we go. Refried jeans. We saw them before. Since '99. You would assume they know what they're doing. Call them a Clapsaddle. This is all generic stuff they have in there, so. I'm trying to think. I just don't want to miscategorize it or mislabel it, you know. But it's interesting because a couple people said it looks like one, and now we have at least one listing that did designate it as a Clapsaddle. And then we have one that looks sort of similar, but it's not exactly the same. It's a different card. It's facing a different way, but the design certainly looks similar. The artwork, 17. Unsigned, somebody put unsigned, which is kind of witty. If you're not sure, don't put it. Same thing, same as our backing anyway. International Law Publishing, printed in Germany. The postcard, that's right, the Gestapo. The Gestapo postcardo. is watching. I agree. I don't think there's a reason to put it if you don't know for sure. So, and if it is, then good on them for finding it, right? Or maybe I'll just go like $11 or something and get a couple more dollars than the other ones. Let's see. Nice looking card though, and I do have 2 of them. So, oh, and actually it is different. You see how the with Christmas greetings is on the right side. Hey, DePage, how you doing? Good evening to you. Yeah, it's a nice. There's all kinds of stuff going for it. It's red. It's a car. It's Christmas. It's clap saddle-esque, if not clap saddle. And there is a distinction. You see that? Let me just pull these 2 up really quick. To Kelly's point earlier about if it's not the same. This one has the red writing with Christmas greetings in the bottom right, and then this one has with best wishes for Christmas in a different font and a different color. So they're definitely 2 cards. So good for me, because that means I'm probably going to have 2 decent, cards sell. Pretty cool. All right, so I guess it doesn't matter which one we do first. One of only 140,000. So, I mean, come on. I'll be on the first page. Got to list them, though. That's my only thought. Got to get them up. Good, better, and different. We're going to do made in Germany. Let's see if there's any kind of funky address. Just Manasquan, New Jersey. No. Posted in 08. All right, so we're going to go. Just write it back, embossed. We'll put what we do know. Postcard, Ed car, made in Germany. Again, thanks for that hint, everybody. Appreciate it. What if it's a fire truck or something? No, I guess not. That's just a bell for festivities. Strike that from the record. It's definitely not a fire truck. Tree. Bells. Not the bells of St. Mary, but bells. People dig bells. I'm going to put Christmas greetings. There you go. 76. Let's get this up to I'll do 11. What the heck? If it is a clap saddle, if somebody thinks it is and they buy it, then again, good on them. East Orange. All right, cool. So let's list that one. And the next one, I'm going to basically copy all this, but we're going to change it a little bit. Let's get that one up. Then we'll pull this one. We'll do the other one. It's going to be eerily similar. But the greeting, the verbiage on the bottom is different on this one. So let's get rid of this one. And let's bring in the second one. A lot of it's going to be the same, but not all of it. Make sure it's also made in Germany. I'm sure it is. It is. Posted in 1909. Now I'm looking at the addresses. Again, Mark. Thank you very much. Best wishes. Christmas best wishes. There's going to be my difference in wording. Now we got 2, and we'll put them both up for $11.99, and away we go. And 140,000 too. Bam. Hey man, I'm still selling Wildwood chrome postcards from 1966 for between $8 and $10. So I'm pretty happy. There's probably 18 million of those listed. There we go. That's good stuff right there. 2 cars. When in doubt, red cars. Okay. These we'll get to. I like the it's like a sepia tone almost. I don't know if they're photos. I don't think so. But we'll take a look at those in a bit. What do we have here? Some tobogganing going on, some sledding. Is that like a sticker on the back of this one? Who did this? Who put the cat up there? Dawn. Who put the cat? Master Edward Johnson. Everybody thinking that's a contemporary sticker, although the wrinkle goes right through it. They have stickers like this in 1908. I don't know. We'll go back to that one too. Boring Birds. The cat might be what sells it. Yeah, but is it like a sticker that to me it looks like a sticker that somebody put on 100 years later? You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's original to it. Series 735 card. The one we just had up. Where the heck did I go with this one? Let's go backwards. I was going to go back to the top again, so let's go slowly. If anybody sees any one of them that you want to look at, please feel free to let me know. This is your show, folks. What the heck is this one I just had? There it is. There's the front of it. Wishing you just the loveliest Christmas. Couple kids shoveling snow, bearing gifts. Series 735F. What does that mean, Mark? Just something to reference, or do you know? Is that kind of secret information that you're sharing with the group? But what do you guys think? Do you think that's like a newer? I don't know. That actually does look like an old-fashioned image, doesn't it? And is it a sticker, or is it just on the? It means 735F exactly. It's something to put in there, and that weans down the population to 120,000 online. I don't know. Maybe that is. I would go get the card, but it's actually upstairs with Mrs. Flippett, who is currently sleeving this thing, sleeving all the Christmas stuff. So I'm not going to walk away. Let's see. Can we tell? Is that a sticker, or is it? Because look at the top. It looks like it's sticking, doesn't it? Or is it part of the card? What do you guys think? What do we think? A lot of postcards have series numbers on them because they come from a series of set. Cool. Because like the made in, which is probably Germany here, or potentially Germany, is blocked. So I'm thinking that's a sticker, right? Does everybody agree it's probably a sticker? A lick and stick sticker. But do you think it's a of the time sticker, Dawn, just looking at it? I don't know how one gathers that. It's been there a while because, again, look at how this crease here is continuing through it. So like if this was a newer sticker store, says Cameron, okay, yeah, because they wouldn't block out made in Germany. Sticker. Everybody goes sticker. Cat sticker beach ball Christmas tree. Done. You'd bet 500 million. Yeah, I think you're right. But you can never be too safe. What the heck? Let's bring this one in, right? Let's have some fun. In fact, I might even put the back for our search. The cat art seems of that era, Florida Man Jim says. Cool. Cinderella stamp, charity stamp, probably not. Cameron, I'll take that bet. And I'll raise you $500,000. Let's bring this one in. It's towards the end, I think. Was it not? Yep, here it is. Oh, before we pull it in, I wanted to do the back on lens. Let's get rid of the clap saddles. Let's get rid of eBay. Google. I doubt this is going to come up, but you never know. Oh, they're looking at the stamps. That's funny. Green Benjamin Franklin. I mean, you would think the sticker certainly, at a minimum, it makes it unique. And to Kelly's point, it might be what sells it. It's true. It's something different, right? $350. Yeah, there's a $550. Well, here's the test. Let's see if they got a sticker on the back. No sticker. Is it made in Germany, though? No, made in the USA. Wah, 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 wah. We'll borrow this. Adorable kids, snowsuits, presents, snow shovels. I kind of like all those. All's fair in love, war, and eBay listings. Do I have one of these open? Yes, I do. I should have done that after. And where do we put the cat? I mean, it might be what sells it, but I don't put any more effort than just adding cat sticker to the top. Exactly. Cat sticker. Adorable. It's cat sticker on back to prompt people to look at the back. Snow shovels. There you go. Power lines. Cat sticker free of charge. I should make that maybe I should make that the main image. Have you ever seen the same postcard but different publisher? That's an interesting question. Again, thanks everybody for coming in. Looks like everybody pretty much left a thumbs up. So good luck. I hope you all get sales tonight. And thank you very much for taking the time to hang out a little bit tonight. There we go. Cat sticker. What should we do with the cat sticker? We go $14.99. Why not? Make an offer. Have fun. There's no rules. All right, done. Thanks again, everybody. Just as a novice, this looks like a similar view, doesn't it? A Joyous Christmas. It's not a similar view, excuse me. A similar art piece to the last one. Also from 1922. So what the heck? We'll pull this one in. Think of it as an artist doing recreates of older songs. Yeah, a remake of an old song. 1900 Pop Blues photos was sold. Let's see about the old. Get rid of this. Google Lens. Throw this one in. See what they have to say about this guy. 24. What? That's not a postcard though. That is a 1999. Wouldn't you know? A 1999 like mail order form. Not cool. Not what I'm looking for. We're looking at postcards, folks. But the Google doesn't know this. They're just matching a picture, right? Whispering Pines catalog, same thing. So they reused this image for a catalog and 20 years ago. I don't see any direct hits here. Good old card cow. All right. Is that a postcard or some other book? Looks like a book. Down the hill we fly. Children's sledding. It's like some kind of print. All right. This one's going to be a little less verbose. I'm going to put sled postcard Christmas. Probably in public domain. Yeah, I guess so. At least in 99 it was, right? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Where was the sled? My eyes are exhausted from staring at the screen for so long. Ay vey. Of course, I passed it somehow. Let's go slow. Where are my sledders? Where are they? There they are. Yay. Joyous Christmas. The joy of blah, 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 blah. Hey, joyous. Yeah, there is some sort of rule for that jockey deck. It probably is 100 years. I don't know if that's the exact number, but it sounds right. A Joyous Christmas postcards. Kids sleighing. Sleighing or sleigh riding? Sleigh riding. So hill. Trees. Cheap card. We'll go $7.99. Done. Enough thought. Enough, I tell you. Why do I have a space here? It's like an indent. Bam, let's fix that. If anybody doesn't know, that's how easy you can, go into 6-bit and edit stuff before it goes live to eBay. What's up, Nova Crow's Nest? I always trip on that name. Sorry about that. Nova's Crow's Nest. What is going on, man? Welcome to the show. Thank you for coming in. We're listing Christmas postcards. Cancels are worth checking for dead post offices. That's very cool. I've heard about that too. But I'm thinking, is that kind of like a diamond in the rough? Like it's pretty rare that you find something like that, I would imagine. And is it worth looking up every single one? Maybe it is worth it if you find a gem, right? That's a cozy looking card. I'm going to look at this one next one. That's snow with the window. I like that. And very old looking backing. But let's get rid of the skiers, sleigh riders, excuse me. There we go. Bam. I just like this one. I want to look at it. Looks cozy to me. Where the heck is it? It's like a window right there. This will be our next one. Well, anyway, this is going to be my process for this lot of Christmas greetings, and I guess it's the same thing, you know, Easter and St. Patty's Day and Valentine's Day and Halloween. I wish I had some Halloween, but shockingly, with all these cards, I didn't get any. I didn't see one Halloween card yet. That stinks. Amazon. It's different though. Little Women inspired watercolor. I see no direct hits. RPO is another to look for. Railroad. Oh, cool. DPO and RPO. Railroad Post Office. All right. I see nothing as far as a match. Let me look at the back of this one. A lot of age toning here. Is there any wording up there that's faded? Or was that just like a design? Oh, it's embossed. That's good. Something to add. I guess it's divided back. Yeah, it is. No made in Germany designation. In my post office video, I have a link for defunct post office list. Oh, cool. Feel free to post it in there, Mark, if anyone wants to check it out. Put it in the chat. I just think it's a nice looking card. And there's a number down there, folks. 7834. 7834. We'll go Christmas embossed. We'll go Merry Christmas. Merry. EB embossed. Winchback. Hey, CJ, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Tree in window. Almost like the TV on thing. Christmas tree in window. Maybe that's a thing. Who knows? You want to know what GPO is? Adam from Pittsburgh Pick found one, and I have not looked it up. I remember seeing that before. Lighted window, yeah. Glow is a nice word. Go over it, so go. Lighted tree in window. Candle glow. Snow. Roof. Much sums it up, right? Just a nice looking card to me. I like that one. Ancient looking backing. I like that one. I put show instead of snow. See? That's not good. So, all right. Yeah, 799 sounds fine to me. Anyone know? Or anybody wants to get back to Mark on that one? So how many have we listed already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9 cards already in the books. Well, to be in the books anyway. Attic burn on back. Attic burn. Winch sells well. GPO, don't know that one. What's up, Connie? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Just in time. We had questions for you. I had questions for you. Thanks so much for coming in, Connie. I'm listing my first attempt at some Christmas greeting postcards. We had one that may or may not be a clap saddle. A couple of people listed as clap saddle. A couple of people didn't. And Kelly and a couple others said, err on the side of caution. Don't put clap saddle if you don't know. It's not artist signed. It was faded, but it looked like a winch back to me, even if not actually winch art. Hi, Connie. Okay, sounds right. What was the term he just used, Mark? Attic burn. I don't have enough space for rid of roof. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay. Enjoy, Connie. And thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. Very, very much. Let's just show Connie, because did you just get in, Connie, or were you watching earlier and just being quiet? Because I'll show you the card that we were talking about. I have 2 of them that had slightly different wording. So this 2 separate listings, which is cool. But they have a nice red car on the front, and they're from 1908-ish. I think it did say 1908 right on the back. It said it was published as something 1908. Do you want to check out the card, or have you seen it already? Please let me know. There's number 10 already. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. Just came in. Okay, check this out, Connie. Curious to see your thoughts. Do you think this is an unsigned clap saddle? How do I get this to this? Usually it opens up in a new. There we go. Don't rotate. That's the one, Connie. There's 2 of them, actually. It says painting only, copyrighted by the International Art Publishing Company, 1908 on the back. That's right. The weather outside is frightful, folks. Always time to list Christmas stuff. 12 months. I was going to say 6 months a year. 12 months a year. Merry Christmas, Connie. Do you get the clap saddle vibes on this one? Hey, Karen, how you doing? Well, we laugh, but in what, a month they're going to start doing the Christmas and July stuff. Oh, the weather outside's delightful. You think that's a Benz? It is not signed, ma'am. No. We blew it up to like 100 proof. It is not signed. You think that's a Benz? How would you know that, man? There's like no. I mean, I guess they didn't. I don't know how they, advertised the fact that a car was made by a certain maker back then, 1908. Oh, it's a Tesla. It's one of those aqua cars that go into the water. It's a Tesla. So you think it looks like an unsigned clap saddle, eh? And then we had another one, which is basically the same, but it just had different wording here, different font, and says something different. It's pretty much the same image. We went to the Google. Same thing. No. Blow this out. We could blow it up even more. Here we go. It's messy, that's for sure. This one is, as you see, it just has a different, different wording at the bottom, different font, different color. Connie, I wondered if it was a reprint of an old clap saddle. It says International Art Company. Yes, it does. It says painting only, copyrighted by the International Art Publisher or Publication Company, 1908. All the way at the bottom, it says that. So maybe it's like a copy. See this right here? Painting only. You only have one unsigned. You only use unsigned occasionally. Not a fan of it. Only fakes one wrong listing to start the ball rolling. I know that. Kelly said that when he's like, if I would err on the side of caution, if you don't know for a fact, don't put it, because somebody else had a listing. We dropped it into Google Lens and it was on. Was it on? What was the site it was on? HIP, and they had it indicated as clap saddle, but that doesn't really mean anything. Yeah, the ball. I'll just leave it like it is, but it's an attractive looking, at a minimum, it's a nice looking card. Both of them are pretty nice. It's a nice image. Refried jeans, exactly. Yeah, Mark. Established 1999. By the way, I just want to throw that by you, Connie. We discussed it for a couple of minutes, two or two not, and it was deemed, do not put clap saddle if you don't know what it is. These are nice, really old looking. The sepia tone, I like that sepia tone. Look at that. It looks like an old, like a silent movie almost. Copyright 1909, Roth Langley, New York. You have total recall of about 5 to. No problem. Cool looking card here. I just, again, whether it's worth anything, I have no idea yet. Didn't look up any of these yet. Through all the years, may you as cheerful be as shine the lights upon the Christmas tree. They're always asking for help in the Facebook groups. You think they would be more knowledgeable. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna. You smell smoke. Uh-oh. Postcard. Yeah, old postcard, brown Christmas card. Exactly, one of two. Santa's sack. And here's the other one. Looks like taking a moment later once he actually came in. You've sold that same sepia card for good money, and there's two of them. Same thing, this Roth and Langley. Santa Claus brings love and cheer, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Santa's sack, Dawn. It's a t-shirt. Both of them. Say anything about made in Germany? No. Just a postcard. I think the first one was posted in 1910, it said. Let's go back. Yeah. Christmas of 10. He is robbing the house. Well, that's encouraging, man. You sold this card, very card, for good money, huh? Groovy. And I got two of them. I don't know. Doesn't mean that they're worth anything, but it's still cool to have. So let's pull up one of them. And which one? We'll do the first one first. How about that? Roth Langley. I'm actually going to put 1909 because it says it on there. Roth Langley Santa. Postcard 1909. Sepia is how I would describe that tone. It's not a photo though, right? Even though it looks kind of like one. There's a nice blow up of it. Tree, old toys. You got a doll down there. You got all kinds of stuff. Santa's sack. Sepia tone. Yep. That's what I put in there. Creepy Santa. Why is he creepy? Santa. I used 3 happy birthday postcards once to level a table. Yeah, exactly. I know. I dreaded doing I figured if you're going to do greeting cards, though, Christmas, Halloween, even Easter to an extent, I hope, is, you're in decent shape with some of those. Sepia, tree, sack, toys, mutilation. Not looking. Window. No chimney for this Santa. He comes right through your window. All right. Well, that's the listing. Let's take a look at several St. Patrick's Day cards. Yeah. Let's take a look at the old Google Lens and see if we can find a match for this one. Or something similar, at least. I have no idea. Again, why is it doing that? It's like opening the whole thing. Purple Sorko. Just sold a card and listed during the show. Congratulations. Really, during the show. Congratulations, man. That's fantastic. May some of that good fortune rub off on all who watch, including yours truly. You've listed, drafted over 150 items, Dawn. Yeah, that's awesome. Dawn was telling me earlier. Got this one on Ruby Lane for $15, but it doesn't look sepia. Well, maybe it is. Wow, Ruby Lane. Does anybody have a listed on Ruby Lane? I thought that was like an abyss for reselling. Oh, it does say sepia. Okay, it just looks. Well, they got it up for 15. eBay. I guess that's sort of similar if it's not the same. $8. Who's this? Kamichi. Retrospective Rabbit. That's kind of funny. Cool name. I'm going to pull up one of these. It's going to be somebody watching the show. Let's go to this. Let's go. Oh, that's Etsy. Why do I have Etsy up? Oh, because one of the searches were on Etsy, right? Let's go to sepia Christmas postcard 1809 Santa. $11 results. Dawn has set the bar for today. Don't see any matches for our guy, do you? Got only 11 results. So again, it's just this garbage in, garbage out as far as my search term. But I thought that was going to hit. I thought that was pretty generic. I do a search on eBay for Postcard Thanksgiving and get 16,000 listings. Yeah, it's a heck of a day, doing right. Sepia Christmas postcard. Did I put postcard before, or did I put card? No results. Oh well. What to do? Tree lights they put, which is kind of the same thing. Worth and Langley postcard. There's one. These postcards out of Canada. In Canada, eBay, they just post pictures. Wow, how come, you guys see how this is like a small photo? I wonder if they're having that trouble again. Toronto. $15.99 US too. Did I put Roth as Langley? Let me modify that in my listing. I think I just have Langley, which is incorrect. Oh no, I don't. Roth and Langley. Roth Money Langley. Roth and I will insert and Roth and Langley. Roth and Langley. There we go. Roth and Langley, Santa, Christmas postcard. Should we go claws? Get up a notch. I'm going to put a lot on this just for fun. What the heck? I'm also going to copy this because the next card is eerily similar. I'm going to have to change my shipping, though. I'll do that in eBay when it's done. Let's do the next one. Copy and paste. I think is he still in the window on that one? I don't remember. We'll pull it in. Let's take a look at the other one. That's when he's barging through the window. The second one, it looks like he's already arrived. Kringle. I am old Kris Kringle. Santa Claus brings love and cheer. This is the Santa sack one. What's going on over here? Is that like a doorway? I don't know what's going on. Boughs of holly going. Chair. Eerily similar, I would say, eh? Except we're gonna, instead of window, we took out window. He looks drunk. Does he? No, he doesn't. He looks like a friendly, he's got big old eyebrows. Santa eyebrows going. Some kind of strange leaf formation going around the, I think that's a doorway. Got a picture on the window, on the wall over there. Santa's sack. I think that's the only distinction. I'm taking out window. Lisa's afraid. Why is everybody afraid of Santa? What's wrong with you people? Santa's a wonderful person. Same thing. I just took out window. Keep it simple. And there go the two sepia tone Santas. 8:05 here on the East Coast of the United States of America. How you doing, everybody? Happy Monday. We're listing, if anybody's coming in later, we're listing, in case you didn't notice, Christmas postcards. Oh, this one I looked at earlier. I didn't look it up, but I just looked at the picture. I thought it was kind of weird. Is that like a meteorite or something that fell from space and landed on this guy's table? I don't know what's going on there. Take a look at this, folks. Somebody explain to me what that is. Until I get the T-shirt made. That's going to be for next Christmas. Yeah, Dawn. What's going on up there? Is that the world's biggest fruitcake? Is that a, like I said, is it an asteroid from space that landed on the table? Got flames going on the bottom, smoking. I just, of course, but I really don't know what that is. What it's supposed to be. Is that some sort of artist signature right here? Pudding, huh? Christmas pudding? Could be. Could be. Could be. There's the back of that one. Printed in USA. So much for the German thing, which I was hoping maybe it had. Figgy pudding. I don't know. But we're going to have to find out because that's going to be the key word of that card. Little boy stretching to reach. Whatever it is. Meteorite. Take it easy, these postcards. Thanks for your service. Okay, let's pull this one in, see what the Google has to say on this one. Nope. Young child reaching for vintage divided back postcards. So they didn't know what it was either. Treasures and books has no idea what that is. Let's see if we have any other results. Hip tries to reach Christmas pudding, says whoever listed this one. Probably a safe bet rather than getting into details because it's really not evident what it is. Posted in 20 or 10. Can't tell. Looks older. Bam, fourth. Oh, is that what the artist sign thing is? Is that what you're saying, Kelly? There was some kind of down by the kid's legs. There's a looks like a signature, or looks like initials actually. It's a form of mosquito. Figgy pudding and Christmas pudding are the same thing. Cool. All right, let's go. We'll go pudding. I think that's a safe word. In honor of pudding's postcards. On the back, the big old B. Oh yeah, cool. Hold on. B, is that C-O? Probably not this best Christmas fireball. Yeah, I know. It looks like a fireball. Is exactly right. Is that what you're looking at, Kelly? BCO? Banforth Company, maybe? I don't know. We could always look at the days when kids wanted was figgy pudding. Exactly. We used to have it every year at my granddad's. Dimes wrapped in wax paper were in there too. Banforth and Company, yeah. They have Banforth on this one. $1.50. That's big bucks. It certainly looks like the same thing. Nice, Kelly. Not that's helping the value on this one, but they might not know what they're doing. But what the heck? We'll put it in. Appreciate that. With the hopes that maybe somebody cares. And oh, did I skip one? I don't have a picture on this one. Did I forget to put the picture in this one? And I deleted it. I'll put the picture in post-production. Not to bore everybody with details like that. All right, let's pull in the old Banforth. Banforth. There's another Banforth. Oh, not the same one. Put it in the front, though. If you sit on Popeyes, whatnot, you'll see the Banforth card. Lots to well from. Cool. A child reaching for pudding. Ollie. Table. I have like a sailor suit. They love the Bamforth logo. Art Nouveau loveliness. Nice, 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 nice. Did I spell it correctly? Bamforth. A Merry Christmas to you. Ooh, look what I could do. I could go Merry Xmas. That's what it has on there. And then I have the ability to use the word Christmas possibly before pudding, except for the fact that I don't have enough characters. So we'll get rid of the table. I'll put reaching for Christmas pudding. So we get to use Christmas and Xmas in the same listing title. I'm just going to search on this term that I put in on the Google proper. And let's see if we get anything. A Jolly Christmas. I think I have a Jolly Christmas somewhere. Let's just put Christmas pudding. I just want to see if I could find one. No. Price that like that. Goodbye, Bamforth. And thank you. What's an easy one to identify now from the back? So thanks for that, Kelly. I'm looking for other ones. Oh, there's and now I know that's going to be take it easy, Mark. Thank you very much, man. Thank you for your help. Have a good day. Have a good evening and a good week. Hope to see you soon. There's our Worcester. Now I know the Worcester designations. Whitney from Worcester. My wish is for your Christmas cheer packed within this wish. Sincere Merry Christmas. Little girl looking at a tree. That's another Worcester. See, we can see the Worcester right away. There's another Worcester. These 6 little spirits in the moonlight glow. Spirits with an E, excuse me. Merry Christmas. You don't know. One brings spirits. Cool, cool. Anybody see anything they want to look at? I'll probably do like 1 or 2 more and we'll call it a night. But in this, let me pull this up so you can see all of them. If anybody sees one that you want to take a look at together, let me know. Got bells, you got lots of bells, you got holly, you got the wise men. That's a cozy looking card to me. You got J. Christ. Is this like a watercolor or something, or a tinted? Oh, sprites, not spirits, sorry. Is that watercolored, folks? That's a kind of a psychedelic looking thing for the 20s or whatever this is. Look at that. Kind of wild. They have like pink shadows or something. In USA, and it's from series 2047, so that one's okay. That's a cozy looking one. That's another Worcester. The Worcesters really stick out when you see this, whatever you call that, a branch, couple of branches, I guess, or whatever. Wow, look at this poor soul's handwriting. From something Ida Porter. Might have been an old lady at the time or something. This one's cut. I might not list that. Look at that. That's a nasty chunk missing from that. It's probably only worth $3 anyway, but that's a shame. I don't like to list lousy quality stuff. Not that these are exactly pristine. What do we have down there? We have a puppy. We have Rochester something. Rochester, New York. But what does this part say? Thanks, Karen. Thanks for coming in. Merry Christmas. This is cool, though. You got everything. You got baby, puppy, dolly, Christmas tree, bow, gold banister bed. Is that a Worcester? No, that's not a Worcester. 1919. Weehawken. I used to work in Weehawken at Payne Weber, which no longer exists. They were bought out by some Swiss bank, and I can't remember the name. But when I worked there, it was Payne Weber. Anybody remember the old commercial of Payne Weber? Well, my broker is Payne Weber, and Payne Weber says, and they would all listen. Mark would remember that, but Mark's gone. The season's compliments is a nice generic, literally no faces on the on the images. How about it? Somebody sparkle that themselves. It looks like it says Aunt Mary. That's kind of cool. Looks like it might have been maybe the owner did that, put some sparkle on it for Aunt Mary. It's kind of nice. I like that one. And that's a tuck. Ding, 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 ding. We have a Raphael tuck. We have an embossed Raphael tuck. I definitely think that it looks like the Aunt Mary was probably added post-production, but let's see. Mica glitter, yeah. Is that the same guy? Yeah, she definitely added the old Aunt Mary. No, I know. It must have just slipped in. I didn't notice it. I know it could ruin your scanner. You guys are right. I mean, it hasn't yet, but I'm glad it didn't. But that's definitely an example of somebody, because here's another one, right? That's the same card. Is there any wording or anything for that when somebody modifies, like she decorated the, whoever sent this to Aunt Mary, which is really sweet. It looks good too. Looks like they went in and tweaked it. Is there any word for that that's commonly used other than, well, just decorated, maybe? Decorated card, something like that? He anxiously waits an answer. Embellished is a good word, don't right? Yeah, I'm just wondering, is there like an accepted term in postcardum? I am going to pull that one up though. You just use glitter decorated or applique. Oh, cool. Thank you. You think that adds or detracts from value in general? I guess it depends on the card, right? But we do have a tuck. Tuck embossed. Which I misspelled. Say glitter, but not sure if it attracts buyers. Okay. Glitter embellishment. What did Connie say? Glitter decorated, sure. Depends on the subject matter, though. Yeah. So the sale, San Francisco earthquake. Congratulations, Jim. It's a well done applique, isn't it? Look at that. That looks really good. If you didn't know, you might think that's how it was decorated, but this Aunt Mary is what definitely gave it away. Christmas. I'm gonna put Merry Christmas greetings. Christmas greetings. Get rid of embossed and put it where it belongs, which to me would be embossed postcard. Yeah, that's great. That's awesome, man. Is I'll tuck them. Saxony, right? So do we put made in Germany there, or you just write Saxony? But your scan lines are taking away from the card, unfortunately. Glitter decorated. Saxony. Oh, look at that. I'll put German. Yeah, that was stupid because I shouldn't have scanned it. Can I fit the number? I have Tuck in the title. It's the first word. Tuck, Merry Christmas greetings. You know what? I'm probably going to rescan that. Well, not scan it. I'll just take a photo or whatever. I'll use a flatbed scanner for that, so I don't get these lines. So this one is going to be for later. So I'll just save it as a draft. Oh, the number. Let me see. Yeah, I can always tweak the thing. Is there a number on the back? Holly Postcard Series number 100. How are your scans after that one? That usually throws it all off. Yeah, I didn't see any other issues, but we could revisit it because they're pretty much in order in the folder. So do you see any other? Nothing, you know what I mean? And that was the first one, C1. So let me look in like C2. It doesn't look like anything else got impacted, so I got lucky. Got to look out for the glitter. All the glitters is not gold, folks. Yeah, all the other ones look fine. Thank God. Where is my Tuck? Where the Tuck is this card? Oh, yeah, this one, right? Son of a... All right, so I'm going to rescan those. Yep, there's one. Looks like it's getting less and less, though. There's one. Absolutely. This one is all right, right? That's like the embossing. They're on a couple of them, it looks like. Do you see it on this one? I don't see it on this one. So I'm going to clean my ES400, which I was due to do anyway. Joyful Utide. Mary Crimble. There's like a white line there. I don't know if that's just like a crease. That one looks pretty good, right? It's on the colorful one also. Colorful one. Yeah, I'll just rescan some of these then. Probably after the post Tuck. But again, let me look at the other folders because these were all done in order. You really see it on like a white one. This is like the back or something. That's just dirty. Florida man Jim, congratulations, man. That's wonderful. Love to see people do well. All right. Excuse me. So thank God we went through that one, huh? I wouldn't have even known. So basically from Tuck on, I'm just going to rescan those. It's not that many. There's only 50 per thing. It's always good to check your scans after you do a set. That way you can quickly your scan of it. Yeah. Lesson learned. I was just flying through them. I didn't even see the glitter. All right. But with that said, let me just list the ones that I have, and we will call it a show. This is how you list out of eBay, excuse me, 6-bit. So I'm just going to send all these, submit these, and we'll see 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we'll see how many pictures there are on just half. What's up, Michael? How you doing? Yeah, it's been a long time, man. Great to see you. I'm just wrapping up. Sorry, got on at 7. Listed some. I don't know. We'll see how many right now. 10, 11, 12, something like that. Christmas postcards. Everybody helping out. 10 of them. There we go. 20 pictures means 10 postcards. Yeah, man. Watch the replay. I'm just going to submit these, and we'll call it a show as we hit 8:30, just about 8:30. And I will get rid of this screen share for a minute. That's funny. Look at the picture I chose to be my background, not knowing. Well, thanks, everybody. Thank you very much for coming in. Hope you have a great week. I'll be back on, again, I want to preface this. I have a show on, a Beatles show on, what day of the week is the 11th? Let me make sure I don't have anything before I say I'll be back Friday. No, the 11th is Sunday. Yeah, I'll be back on Friday, the 9th. We'll do a chat show. Hope you have a wonderful week. Please, if you haven't left a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it down below. If you have any questions, comments, concern, feel free to leave comments down below as well. And I will see everybody this coming Friday night. Thank you very much for coming in. And thanks everybody for all your help tonight. I really appreciate it very much. Take care. Bye-bye.